The pain's in this region. It can hit your lower back. It can also refer to the front of the hip, like you feel like your groin's in pain, especially if you go into deep flexion of the hip. It feels there could be a pinch there as well, so people get the hips checked out to see if there's anything wrong in the hip joint. The pain can refer down to your ITBs, your quads, even your knee, some further down to your calf and your foot. You can feel aching, burning, you can feel pins and needles, you can feel like sciatica. So people say I have like sciatic symptoms. It's really strange though, because when the pain is there, it's horrible. It can be like keep you up at night, it can be there for a day or two. It's really debilitating pain, stops you in your tracks, and then you can have no pain for a while. It's really strange. So we have, a scenario here where a mum, athletic, wants to stay fit. She fell 6 years ago and hit her butt, but before that, 10 years before that, we can even say, she locked her back up. Everyone locks your back up at some point in your life. And then it goes away, you get all the treatment done and it goes away, and then had a fall, another lock up again then, got treated, went away, but then since then, the symptoms I just explained comes on randomly. She also mentioned when emotional, the system is stressed, felt it was getting worse. So in terms of behavior, really common one is if somebody really plays around with everything, massages me hard, gets an elbow in there, gets a jaw in there, whatever they have to do, and try to release it, it can really stir you up. The other scenario is if you exercise wrong or exercise, the intensity is too high, so you're lifting heavier, a specific movement pattern, you run too fast, it lights your pain up. Leg press, I'll definitely say that's the number one. Like leg press, everyone on leg press stirs this one up. So just don't do leg press for the time being. So okay, common scenario. What else have I missed? That's pretty good. Yeah, it can cause stuff up the body as well. So people feel between the shoulder blade pain, because again, that one I always talk about related highly to your emotional brain. When the stress levels are high, especially in women, bang, get you there, right through there. It can also lock up your neck as well. Of course, because when this is jammed, you're going to jam something in the middle of you and you're going to jam something at the top. Now us practitioners, we talk a lot about, oh, you're twisted here, you're bent here, this is longer, your posture sucks and all those things. I personally don't really give too much about that because for me it's all about nerve locks, and when nerve locks are gone, your brain naturally switches everything back on again anyway with time and good exercise, and your exercise will work again. Your muscles will actually activate. That's the number one thing I get. Oh my gosh, I can feel my muscles working again. So again, same here, I forgot to mention that. People have told her you need to strengthen your glutes, you need to strengthen your glutes. But I have been strengthening my glutes for the past 15 years and nothing's changing, but no, you know what I mean? But once the nerve blocks are gone, everything comes back and people start to feel muscles they haven't felt working in a very long time or never. It's really interesting. Women get it a lot, especially with babies, because when you have babies, your nerve blocks, which I'm still yet to explain, the nerve blocks develop in your glutes. So the answer to the question we have here is nerve blocks that sit in your gluteal nervous system, nerve blocks that sit in your lumbar spine, so mainly L3, L4, L5, that region there, but the main culprits are right in there. Right? The nerve blocks that sit in your gluteal muscles cause this pain. It's unbelievable, but they do. The behavior pattern matches it, and once the nerve blocks are gone, what happens is your brain resets the area. It's like a Control-Alt-Delete, bang, resets. Everything wakes up again. The person goes, oh my gosh, shit, I'm walking differently. My posture suddenly feels different, I look different, I feel different. So that's why I'm not too concerned about posture and things like that, and this is weak, that's weak, because once we wake it up, it all wakes up. But then you have to slowly strengthen your body again. And that's when it's like, okay, you need to stretch this really well, you need to strengthen that really well, you need to look after your middle of your spine, your thoracic spine, to keep that loose. Because in females especially, because you got bras, handbags, breasts that, so that can always pull things forward. You got poor posture, you have stress, emotional tension, everything like that, right? So Very important there. Yada yada yada. You can do all the right exercises, but it's futile if your nerve blocks are hanging around and locking things up. So literally, as we've just heard again today, I get to a point and I get bounced back. The trainers always tell me we're like 5 steps forward, 12 steps back. What the hell's wrong with you? You know, is it all in your head? Well, it kind of is, but they're called nerve blocks. And they sit in your nervous system. There's nothing wrong with your joints. She's had the scans done, nothing significant. Again, hip joint, back, nothing significant. But why is then my pain this so debilitating and dysfunctional, and no matter what I'm trying to do to the muscles, it's not working? They're called nerve blocks. It's the brain locking the area down as a self-protection mechanism. We all have it as human beings. It's crazy how it happens to us, but it does. These are the people that I meet. You have nerve blocks that sit in this region. Once we reset them, everything wakes up and releases. You'll feel it, everything starts working, and then this is the window you have where we slowly build up your strength again. And this is what you need. You need to build it up really slowly, and you need time, you need conscious effort. Keep going, keep going, keep going. The glutes will come alive slowly get stronger slowly within the first 6 weeks, and then to get full, complete, fill up the fuel tanks right to the top, about 6 to 8 months. But in that journey, you're going to be pain-free, you're going to be functional, you're going to feel great because you're getting stronger and stronger. You don't have pain like you used to. Everything changes. So that's how it works. I just want to remind you again, everyone, nerve blocks that sit in the glutes cause horrendous, mind-numbing frustration and pain for people, especially women. Men get it too, but women with kids, who've had kids, this story I've just told you is ridiculously common.